system is a multi-currency general ledger system that allows transactions to be captured in the currency of transaction it happened, not just in local currency only. System will convert for non-fund transfer transaction, that is for journals, invoices, credit, debit notes in foreign currency. The middle rate of the day will be used to convert and record the transaction in local currency equivalent in the general ledger. Whenever there is a variation in exchange rate needs to be defined to ensure proper values. When end-of-day function is executed, it will create exchange rate next day with same rates defined for the given date, so that this function need not be executed when there are not much of an exchange rate variation. This function need not be executed if the organizational transaction are in local currency only. This function can be executed at any time, and from that time onwards, new exchange rates will be used to convert foreign currency transaction. Under Financial and Material Management System, under beginning of day function, the function to define exchange rate for the day can be found. Date will default to current processing date, but can be varied if required. Previous day's rates will be available and can be changed. We have another function, dealing with foreign exchange rates definition rate to define buy rate and sell rate for the period end to revalue financial assets and liabilities and determine the exchange gain and loss on accrual basis. It consists of 3 steps. 1. Defining financial institutions buy rate to value the assets, sell rate to value the liabilities. 2. Revaluing the financial assets and liabilities and determining the accrued exchange rate. However, by defining the buy rates and sell rates, report could be obtained during the periodic exchange profit and loss that has accrued. 3. Determining unrealized gains and losses by each subledger transaction to adjust the profit for tax purposes. By using the function at the end of day, buy rate and sell rate could be defined for the given financial year period end. During the periods, rates can be defined to obtain exchange profit and loss as at the date. If middle rate is specified, system will calculate default buy and sell rate. However, if the rates are known rate should be used. You can get the accrued profit and loss can be obtained by executing foreign assets and liabilities function. For each financial asset subaccount in foreign currency, profit is current value of the asset valued at today's buy rate less the cost of acquiring the assets represented in book local currency. And for liabilities, liability accounted for incurring liability represented in books in local currency, less the amount required to settle the liability at today's sell rate. Whenever it is required, but definitely at the end of the accounting period, financials should be updated with accrued exchange profit and loss. This can be done by executing the function currency revaluation. Execution of function will request the following information similar to foreign assets and liabilities. It will produce similar report, but in addition will post the GL entries to revalue the foreign currency assets, passing only local currency values to foreign currency assets and liabilities, net of them to exchange gain or loss. At the financial year end, for tax purposes, unrealized exchange profit and loss on accounts receivable or payable may have to be adjusted for accrued profits when the variations are high. These will not be posted to financials, but used for tax liability computation only. Unrealized profit function can be used to obtain this value. When you execute the function, it will request this, and on completion will give the following report.